Group hug, group hug, group hug. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, and I want to move this so I have better lighting. There we go. Gorgeous. Well, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. I have OCD now about the lighting. No, I have to move it. Okay, my fam, it is the day after the Oscars 2020. Hello, Holika. Hello, Danny. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Trini. Hello, Fiona. The tea is piping hot, although in my case, it's coffee. I am running on fumes. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. I did all my Oscars coverage on my website and social media. And then I was a special correspondent for Good Morning Britain, which has turned out to be scandalous. I'm going to talk all about the Oscars in today's video, and I'm going to dive into Phillip Schofield and talk about what you did not see last night on Good Morning Britain. For those of you who do not know, Phillip Schofield is a beloved TV presenter in the UK. He is the co-host of This Morning with Holly Willoughby, a show that I've been on in the past, and by all accounts, a seemingly lovely man. Some of you may have heard that he came out of the closet on Friday as a gay man after being married to his wife for nearly 30 years. And there's been, in the wake of that, a lot of rumors. Joan Collins, whom is a legend and a diva. Oh my God, you want some tea? She is such everything you want her to be. She's a diva. She was being mic'd and did not like how she was being mic'd. And she's like, get me my fur. And even though we shouldn't really be wearing fur anymore, you kind of just accept that Joan Collins will wear fur because she is from a different generation and she's Joan Collins. So I really hope, oh my God, Jay Lynn, thank you for the super chat. I know how to censor myself. Nobody told me ahead of time, do not say this, that, or the other. I also know how to not get myself sued, and I don't want to get the show sued or the network sued. It had nothing to do with the fact that Phillip is a host on a show that is on ITV. ITV also airs Good Morning Britain. So, if you really want to know what the speculation is, what the rumor is, you can easily find it on Twitter. It's unfounded. No credible media outlet has reported on that yet. That is why I did not report it. In America, it's illegal to report Twitter speculation or anything that you do not believe to be true. I do not believe these rumors to be true yet, okay? I hope they're not true. It involves inappropriateness. And if they are true, I think that Phillip missed an opportunity to really take ownership of the rumors and jump ahead of that story, which he did not do. Hi, GS fan. Talking about Phillip Schofield, Sherry Lynn, and I'll keep it moving because most of my audience probably does not know who he is. But I saw that Katie Hopkins was applauding me for bringing that up and talking about it. The fact that that woman is thanking me for something. Oh! Anyways, if you want the real tea, this youngster that is being rumored about. The youngster had previously worked on This Morning, then was transferred to Loose Women. However, and this is tea that you may be hearing for the first time anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're invested in this Phillip Schofield story, you may want to get the word out. This is a Perez Hilton exclusive. I have heard that this youngster that used to work on This Morning, that then was transferred to Loose Women, was last week let go. Don't know why, but he is no longer employed by the network. And the timing of it all is very interesting, right? Anyways, I don't think I said anything inappropriate on air last night. I also don't think I've said anything inappropriate or out of school this morning. I genuinely think Phillip Schofield seems to be a lovely guy. I don't know if I believe all these rumors, honestly. I think it could just be rumors. It could be somebody making false allegations against him. And it could also just be a smear campaign because there still is a lot of homophobia, not just in America, but clearly in the UK. Seeing the tweets and the response, there is a lot of homophobia in the UK. The UK needs to acknowledge that, and that's sad. Let's talk Oscars now, shall we? Before we even get to the show, I'll share with you guys my best dressed, who was Rebel Wilson. I thought Rebel Wilson looked sensational. It was the best she's ever looked in Jason Wu, the gold number, classic Oscars glam. I did not spread the rumors, Vertigo Theater. I did not say what it was. So don't get it twisted. If people really care what the rumors are, then I said go look it out yourself. So, anywho, don't come for me. I'm lacking sleep. Anyways, I loved Rebel Wilson. I loved Janelle Monáe. You know it, Brett Miller. Janelle Monáe in that shimmery, very future fashion, slight alien outfit. Gorgeous she looked. Also, Natalie Portman, loved her, a dress that had the names of the female directors that were snubbed for Best Director. And also Regina King, like Rebel Wilson, not really a risk with their fashion, but nailed it. Classic. And so many other great, fabulous, best dressed people. Worst dressed, however, Black China, which I'm not mad that she was there. I'm sure she was somebody's plus one. I'm just shocked that Black China somehow got the publicity team at the Oscars to let her walk the red carpet. She wasn't nominated for anything. She really had no reason to be there, right? And that very, very revealing outfit was, some would say, inappropriate at the Oscars. I did not like Kirsten Wiig's parasite or amoeba looking thing. I did not like Selma Hayek. Those were probably three of my least faves. Then the show itself, I'm a fan of the no host thing. I know Piers Morgan was tweeting that he needed a host to gel it all together, and he suggested Ricky Gervais. A host would just make the already long Oscars that much longer. I'm a fan of the no hosts. And here is a thought, right? A lot of people were talking about the diversity problem at the Oscars, only one non-white acting nominee. A few years ago, the Oscars increased the amount of films eligible to be nominated for Best Picture from 5 to as many as deemed worthy. I think up to I don't think they've ever done a 10, have they? But There have been 8 nominees some years, 7, more than 5. I think that is a great idea also for the acting categories. The Oscars should consider increasing the amount of nominated. Although I'm not a fan of getting rid of the genders because then you have less opportunities for actors to get nominated and there's going to be less diversity, I think. It was great to see Chris Rock and Steve Martin. Did I not write that down? Okay. That was one of the highlights, as was Diane Keaton and Keanu Reeves. You guys, Diane Keaton is a comedy genius. She made it look so effortless, right? Am I talking too much? I don't see comments from you guys. There's 123 people watching live right now. There you go. Yes, Jenna, I do feel bad for his wife, but she seems to be the loveliest person, Phillip Schofield's wife, and is very supportive. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, I'll keep it moving then. I wanted to make sure you were still with me. Okay, I would love to be on GMTV every day. Okay, I love it. You guys are taking it all in. Yay. Okay. Diane Keaton, major highlight for me. Ooh, I got to put that one down here too. Okay, Jane Fonda, I will get to that. Oh my God, Bright Miller. I love you, Bright Miller. Thank you, so kind. Jane Fonda. Okay, and then Diane Keaton. Okay. All right, one of the first awards. Hi there, Charlie Burrows. Thank you, Lynn in Thailand. One of the first award, major one, went to Brad Pitt. He took home the Best Supporting Oscar for his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And a lot of people liked that Brad Pitt got political. It felt unorganic. It felt forced. It felt unnecessary. It was almost like, if you're gonna do that, then be a little more eloquent. He did not express himself as well as others who got political, and I'll get to those later. That's just my opinion. I'm not mad that he got political. I just think he could have done it better, personally. Then Idina Menzel performed with all the other Idinas, and I did not want all the other Idinas performing. I wanted to just hear Idina Menzel, whom was amazing, as was Chrissy Metz. I did not know that Chrissy Metz from This Is Us could sing like that. She was sensational. You're welcome, Pink Dew. Also, I've got to say, my favorite speech of the night was Laura Dern, who won for Best Supporting Actress for Marriage Story, when she thanked her parents and her mother, 84 years young, Diane Ladd, seemed to have been so surprised at the... Wait, no, she's... Lisa Barnes, don't do that to me. That may just be a rumor. That's just a rumor. Oh my God, I was shocked. Anyways, Lisa Barnes said Khloe Kardashian's pregnant. That's just a rumor. I thought that there was something confirmed. Anyways, back to the drama. Thank you again, Bright Miller. I don't even know Laura Dern personally or her mother, Diane Ladd, but to see Diane Ladd get so emotional at her daughter thanking her and the father, Bruce Dern, it was so gorgeous. Wait, Courtney's pregnant? You guys, you got to stop saying things that are rumors, because then you make me want to search for it and it's not confirmed. These are just rumors. God, who knew so many members of my fam are conspiracy theorists? All right, I will get to Eminem. After that, I loved that they included Greta Thunberg in the Oscars, because I don't mind getting political. It's sad that Donald Trump, I don't want to use the word hates, but strongly dislikes this teenager. So the fact that they included Greta Thunberg, the teenage environmental activist, rubbed him the wrong way, and I loved that. All right, after that was, I would say, the most talked about moment of the Oscars that divides people. Eminem performed, and Eminem won for Lose Yourself from 8 Mile, but when the film and the song were nominated, he did not perform. In fact, he didn't even show up at the Oscars to accept it and performed in a segment about music and films. And I incorrectly assumed that most people did not love it. And I tweeted that, and the response I got was, Perez, you're wrong. So let me just rectify that statement now. I did not love the Eminem performance. It looked to me like he was winded. He was lacking the fire that he used to have, especially for a song like that, which is so passionate. And I also think he might have been having some sound issues, some in-ear monitor issues, some mic issues. There were some technical difficulties that he was, I think, working against or working with. I didn't love it. And there were a few people in the audience that I don't know how they felt about it either. Billie Eilish may not have loved it. I don't know, but her reaction was interesting. Idina Menzel also, I don't know how that was. She may not have loved it either. But Martin Scorsese was full on falling asleep during the Eminem performance. Hi, Tanya Beth. That was all hilarious. Randy Newman performed and blah, blah, blah. Cynthia Erivo making us theater kids proud. She was sensational. Loved Cynthia Erivo. Thank you, Tanya. One of my other highlights of the Oscars was when James Corden and Rebel Wilson roasted their own movie. They were in Cats. They showed up in Cats outfits and said, as cast members of the film Cats, we really understand the importance of visual effects. Listen, I saw Cats in the movie theater and I actually liked it. Justice for Cats, but they're right. I think most people, Lynn, did not love Cats because of the visual effects. People were just weirded out by it. It was like, these are mutants. I want to get a little more sun on my face now. I don't even think that did much. Anyways, that was hilarious. Then Elton John came out and performed and won for his song from Rocket Man, and I loved it. Personally, I thought Papa Elton had more energy in his performance than Eminem had in his. Loved Elton John, was so happy he won, and that he gave a shout out to his little boys after he won. I didn't think it was crap vertigo. I thought it was cheeky and fun, and they did not roast it savagely. You know, it was a playful jab at their own movie and the response that it got. Amos Neville, my friend, I love you. Thank you for super chatting me. Oh, sending a big hug to you and your husband. Danke. Hello, Germany. Das ist geil. Anyways, after Elton performed, Billie Eilish performed the In Memoriam section. She sang The Beatles Yesterday, and I thought she was awesome. I'm a huge Billie Eilish fan, and a lot of people don't like her, but you can't deny her talent, okay? She is so talented. I loved Billie Eilish. Then I would say, after Eminem, one of the major, most talked about moments of the Oscars was, wait, you're right. Thank you for bringing that up. Vertigo Theater. Luke Perry should have been included in the in memoriam section. I mean, he was even in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was a big oversight and snub. I understand Cameron Boyce not being included because he was mainly a TV actor, but Luke was in an Oscar-nominated movie this year, and he also had a much longer career than Cameron Boyce. And ay ay ay. Anyways, Joaquin Phoenix won for Best Actor, and the whole cow bit in the middle of his speech was wacky. But then again, that's who Joaquin Phoenix is. And when he won, and his body language for the majority of Joaquin's acceptance speech, it did not seem to me like he was really happy that he won. However, he was. And that's just how Joaquin Phoenix expresses himself. He has always been socially awkward. I don't even want to use that word, socially awkward. That's just who he is. That's not awkward per se. Thank you, Gucci. I love the hair too. Although I want to get a haircut soon. I think next week. I love that Joaquin spoke passionately from the heart, and his tone was not preaching. His tone was not, I'm right, you're wrong. His tone was love. How beautiful that he wanted to put more love out there into the universe, which is truly one of my missions in life. Every day I want to put more love out there. And I understand, oh, thank you, Amos Neville. I give opinions, and sometimes things can get heated, but I really do just want to put more love out there, okay? So I genuinely loved Joaquin's eccentric acceptance speech. It was so him. And his mentioning of his brother, the late River Phoenix, was beautiful as well. Also, Renee Zellweger won for Best Actress, and I love that she spoke from the heart too, whereas Joaquin Phoenix clearly had memorized an acceptance speech or just was very prepared. Renee, I don't think, wrote one ahead of time, my fam, and maybe she should have. I did not dislike Renee's acceptance speech. I was just shocked that a seasoned actor, a trained professional like her, dropped so many ums in her acceptance speech. I wonder if somebody counted how many times Renee Zellweger said If you don't know what to say, just take a beat, pause, then keep talking. It's as simple as that. Or people that say like a lot, and like. If you're an average citizen, an everyday person, totally understandable. But if you're a trained professional, a la Renee Zellweger, I would think you could be a little bit more polished. But I did not dislike her speech, okay? Then after that, Jane Fonda came out. And did you guys know that Jane Fonda is a big environmental activist? And I love that. She even held a protest in Los Angeles on Friday. Hi, Cynthia Hiogu. And Joaquin Phoenix showed up at Jane Fonda's environmental protest on Friday in Los Angeles, one that she has been throwing regularly in Washington, D.C., and she's gotten arrested a few times. She has proclaimed that she will not be buying any more outfits, no more fashion. In fact, the coat that she held on to is what she claims the last piece of Jamie Rodriguez. 9.99 super chatted me. God bless you. Oh my God, you are so kind. Thank you. Jamie Rodriguez. Okay. And the outfit that Jane had on also is an old one. She had previously worn that to the Cannes Film Festival. I'm going to make a prediction, you guys. I'm talking to you, Sherry Lynn, and I'm also talking to you, Shauna. KB, thank you for super chatting me. My prediction is an industrious manager or agent is going to start brokering big bucks deals for his A-list clients that are nominated for awards favorite films, right? You know, we all knew like who was the like Renee Zellweger, right? Renee Zellweger was almost a shoo-in even before the first nominations started coming in all of awards seasons. If I'm Renee Zellweger's agent or manager, I would have her be one of the first people that rewears the same dress all award season. But to do that, I would tell Stella McCartney or Louis Vuitton or Givenchy or whomever, give me $5 million and I will make your one dress super famous and rewear it all award season long and be eco-friendly in the process. Because, you know, Hollywood is all about being eco-friendly, as we all should in our own ways as much as we can at the Oscars, at most or all awards season shows this year. They were vegetarian or vegan based, which I think is great. And you can also be mindful of the environment with fashion and buying used clothes and not encouraging fast fashion and all of that. I do not dislike Meghan Markle, dum dum. I like Meghan Markle. I don't agree with everything she's done, but I don't dislike her. If I disliked her, I would say it, okay? I dislike Katie Hopkins. I don't dislike Meghan Markle. All right. I also loved that Parasite won because representation matters. And it was wonderful for Asians worldwide, but especially Asians in America, to see other Asians thriving. Because, like Latinos, Asians and Latinos are thoroughly underrepresented in the mainstream media. And that bums me out. I did not see Parasite, but I've got to check it out. And it also, I love that Parasite won because there's a lot of people who just straight up refuse to watch foreign films that have subtitles in them. But you're missing out, I would say to those people. This movie won Best Picture. Oh my God, you guys, I still have so much to get to. Today's video is gonna be supersized. Should I save some stuff for tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. I'm gonna go through this and the stuff that I could save for tomorrow, I will save for tomorrow. All right. Like this one. Okay. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Also, even before, I'm not going, don't worry, there's still more shows left. There's still more of the Perez show left. I just don't want this video to be insanely long. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Okay. Even before the Oscars, at one of the pre-parties, Jennifer Aniston was spotted having a meal with her ex-boyfriend, John Mayer. It was not one-on-one. It wasn't a date. Andy Cohen was there. Thank you, Vertigo Theater. This was not the reconciliation I wanted. I wanted Jen and Brad together again, not Jen and John Mayer. But it is nice that Jennifer Aniston is friendly with all of her exes, especially one that I made out with in the past, Bright Miller. Yeah, I've talked about it a bunch, me and John Mayer making out. All right. Over the weekend, RuPaul hosted Saturday Night Live and Justin Bieber performed. Did you guys watch that? Honestly, I like to be honest. I did not watch Ru's segments, but I did watch the two Bieber performances. You know what? They're go with me here, okay? Justin Bieber's performance on Saturday Night Live reminded me of Eminem's performance at the Oscars. I think Bieber and M are both lacking in a bit of confidence. And when you don't have confidence, that comes across. It's apparent to everybody. It also doesn't help that Yummy doesn't really work acoustic, which he did for the first part of the performance. And then when he did it to track, he was lip syncing or singing over track a lot. Wah, 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 wah. I am happy that Bieber is back doing what he loves, though, and I celebrate that. And I love that he was able to transform his life. Jenna coming through with 15 pounds. Hallelujah. Jenna, 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 Jenna. God bless you, Jenna. This is like my Patreon. A lot of top YouTubers, as I've said before, have Patreons where they give rewards and ask membership, blah, blah, blah. I don't have a Patreon, but if you watch my videos regularly, if you could donate $1 a month, sending my kids to private school, I know is a choice, but it's an expensive choice that I'm happy to do. And blah, blah, blah. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Oh, Lady Ellie, I did not have a date. That was just a silly joke I made on TikTok. Kada, I talked about Phillip Schofield at the beginning of this video. Rewind. Hello, Diana's Views. Anyways, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow because I've still got more stuff to get to today. All right, this is a bummer. There is an update in the tragic passing of Kobe Bryant and everybody else in that helicopter crash. According to the National Transportation Safety Board, Natalie Burns, thank you, Natalie Burns, the engine showed no signs of failure. Translation, it was probably pilot error, or the pilot should have never even taken that helicopter up because there was so much fog at the time of the accident. That was one of the biggest pilot errors. Also, this has not been confirmed yet, at least not as of me making this video, but it is rumored that there will be a big Kobe Bryant public memorial on Monday, February 24th at the Staples Center, basically the house that Kobe built. And they're going to do it on the 24th because, as many of you know, that was Kobe's number, and it'll be a very emotional day here in Los Angeles. An update earlier today on my @Perez Hilton YouTube channel, my friend Jessica Peters. I think you can watch a lot of my clips from Good Morning Britain on Twitter. They posted a lot, but they also didn't post a lot. It was a long show. I was on for 3 hours. Thank you to them for having me on. Earlier today on my @Perez Hilton YouTube channel, I posted a clip from my podcast that was recorded a week ago, okay? I will post, I like to post a podcast clip every day, and some of them might seem like old news by the time they're posted on YouTube. A big update on Dog the Bounty Hunter. This woman that his children claimed he was having a relationship with, his late wife's assistant and best friend, or good friend, was living with Dog also. But now she's left the house and they're no longer living together. I think he probably got what he wanted or needed out of that woman, and also realized that continuing this relationship in this way was causing a lot of turmoil and strife for his family. And he decided to put his own wants and needs and desires in the back burner and I guess be more considerate of his family. Or maybe also, like Jacqueline said, just didn't care for the backlash that he was getting from a lot of people. Speaking of reality TV stars, Jenelle Evans and David Eason of Teen Mom, both of whom were fired from the show, claim that nothing. Sorry, I got distracted by the comments. I have to be on my game reading your comments and doing this live. They're back together, okay? Even though they have not officially confirmed that they're back together. They were spotted in Nashville over the weekend at several establishments. And, oh no, so a mass shooting in Thailand, sending all the positive vibes. They're back together. Not surprising. I totally would have expected Jenelle and David to get back together. Also, Snoop Dogg is clarifying that he was not threatening Gayle King, although it could seem to me that he was. LK, there is no set time for the lives. It's whenever I have time. Some TV news. Warner Brothers is finalizing agreements with the cast of Friends to do a reunion special, and they're going to get reportedly paid $2.5 million each. I think that's lame. Sorry. I don't want a special where they're watching clips. For $2.5 million each, give me at least a 60-minute episode. That kind of special. I'd way rather that. That's just me. Congratulations. We'll talk about this one tomorrow, actually. I'm self-editing because I have so much content for today. Actually, yeah, we'll save that one for tomorrow. And now I'll just open the floor to some questions. If you guys have any questions, since I'm live, I am yours. Anything more you want me to talk about the Oscars, about Phillip Schofield, about anything or anyone? Somebody I saw asked me about Niall's new song, No Judgment. Yes, I loved it. I am going to post it tomorrow on the website. It, I think, is going to be his biggest hit yet. It sounds like Ed Sheeran wrote it, even though he didn't. It also sounds like it could be a Jonas Brothers song. Anyways, somebody else asked me about Kelly Osbourne. Kelly and I are friends, and we have been for over a decade. She looks gorgeous. She's lovely. She was shining, and she talked about being sober on the show. She was only drinking water, radiating health and happiness. I was so happy for her. And honestly, Sharon Osbourne is one of my favorite people of all time. She is so funny and an icon. Somebody asked what I think about Piers Morgan. I actually like Piers Morgan. I don't agree with everything he says, but I see a lot of myself in Piers. He's over the top. So am I. And he's unafraid to speak his mind. Even if I don't agree with everything that Piers says, I love the fact that he's just going to say what he thinks, regardless of whether it upsets people or it gets backlash. Okay? I'm the same way. And I think that's why Piers likes me too, because I keep it real too, Sherry Lynn. Thank you. What else? I sure hope JB isn't. I've watched some clips, Liliana Juarez, of the new Justin Bieber docuseries on YouTube, and I liked it. Oh, thank you, Kata girl. I had a blast on Good Morning Britain, and I hope I get invited back next year. This was the second year in a row that I was asked to participate, and it was really flattering. How cool to be on the UK nationwide. And as I've said, I like to spill my own tea. ITV, which airs Good Morning Britain, rejected me from being on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here UK last year because I had already done Celebrity Big Brother in 2015. And they're like, ugh, we don't like following Celebrity Big Brother. Even though that show got canceled, and even though it was such a long time ago, that's one of the reasons I did the Australian version, which is also produced by ITV, although ITV Australia. If anybody in the UK is watching from ITV, I would love the opportunity at redemption. I would love to be able to last longer than I did on the Australian show, which was just 8 days. And I would love to prove ITV wrong. You know, they should have booked me, and I want to be dynamite and electric on the British version of the show. So hopefully that can happen. Amanda Show, thank you for super chatting me, Amanda Show. You are beautiful. Yes, Jenna, I would love to do I'm a Celeb. And now that I did the Australian version, I feel like I have, Caitlyn Jenner did the American version of I'm a Celeb and then did the UK version. They've had people on that have done it in the past. Caitlyn Jenner gives me hope. Tammy Keels, thank you for super chatting me, Tammy Keels. What would I do differently? I would probably gain weight ahead of time, which I'm an idiot. Before Queen J. Ray, my goddess, Queen J. Ray, my goddess, $10. Thank you. I lost weight before I did I'm a Celeb Australia because I wanted to start eating less, to get my body used to eating less. That did not work. If I got to do I'm a Celeb UK, which honestly, it's probably not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up. If it was going to happen, it would have happened already last year when I was like, let's make this happen, and they turned me down. I would gain some weight because I lost 10 pounds in 8 days in there. I wish Celebrity Big Brother US was still happening, but they canceled that. I could do Survivor, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't even watched. What's the difference between Survivor and Celebrity Big Brother? And I'm a Celeb, Get Me Out of Here. Survivor seems a little more hardcore. Do they have to hunt their own food on Survivor? Kevin Murphy, I love you, Kevin Murphy. Thank you. God bless you for the super chat, Kevin Murphy. I could eat rice and beans. I would love to do Dancing with the Stars GS fan or Strictly Come Dancing. Or I would do Celeb Love Island. Listen, ya boy has 3 kids and a lot of bills, and I would love to just work more, okay? I really, really want to do more television. I'm so blessed that I started off the year doing I'm a Celeb. Media and Image, Beverly Brooks, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my guys, you guys have been so kind. My favorite slasher movie, Joseph, is definitely Scream. Thank you, Media and Image. I would love to do Dancing with the Stars Vertigo Theater. I've met with them 3 times, and they've turned me down 3 times. But if they change their mind, I would love to do Dancing with the Stars. Hi, Save Robbie, or Strictly Come Dancing, or Dancing with the Stars Australia. I don't care. You guys, I've been doing what I do now for 16 years. I know the importance and the power of being on television. Being on television elevates you to the next level. I'm so blessed and fortunate to have achieved a lot through non-traditional media, through social media, through my website, through YouTube, through Instagram, through TikTok. But you can do so much more if you're on TV. And that's why I want to put that energy out there. And this is a great place to end it. Dear Universe, Perez wants to do a lot more television in 2020. Paid television in 2020. And ideally, in 2021 and beyond, I would love a regular show, whatever that may be, a talk show, a reality show, a sitcom, something regular that people would tune in to watch me every week or every day. So putting that out into the universe and putting out love into the universe and appreciation. Thank you to everybody who watched today, who super chatted me. I've never had as many people super chat me as today. Holy guacamole. I hope I get to meet as many of you as possible this year. JJ, hey, I'm down to do the hills. They know I'm interested. I would love to do meet and greets. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share this video, okay? Share this video. I want to continue to grow this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel does well enough, but my family channel gets more subscribers, maybe because it has less subscribers, so it gets more subscribers. I don't know. I want to continue to grow this channel. I love doing videos on here for you. You guys know I have proven to you that no matter how busy I am, I will continue to show up for you here. Our relationship will continue, especially now that I can do the lives, and doing it live saves me time. And I love that you guys are loving the lives. So yay. And I really do hope that the people that watch on the replay enjoy the lives too. So I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow, I think. Share this video. Mwah!